Alright, welcome aboard, guys. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong place. I would press there. Alright. As usual, struggling with my microphone. So I'm hanging off my right sleeve this time. Yeah, so, my friend is having an AC guy coming out checking her AC, or HVAC.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
Yeah. Which one's better? I don't know. I have some strong opinions on both voices.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
Although I find I am getting more and more used to the new one and Big Ray 1. Because I started feeling like she's so bossy, and I feel this one's so bossy. And to some
In
extent,
500 feet, turn right
I think
onto
they
Boggy
intended
Ford
it to be
Road.
bossy. Yeah, let's wipe it off a little bit.
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Alright, oh, what'd you say? Yeah. FSD on. So, I'm no longer subscribed, but I do have the trial version, which should be good for a month, or almost all of November. I'm not sure how it would fit into Thanksgiving, but we'll see. It's 78 degrees. It's kind of humid today. Alright, anyway, peace and harmony. Oh, so, the weatherman was saying there's a chance there's some storms to our southwest that have a history of producing some small hail. I mean, if it was big hail, I wouldn't go out. Okay? But small hail, and I definitely don't want Big Ray 1 to be in hail. So, OPARAY is it. Okay? So, that's why we're in OPARAY. The other part, of course, is obviously I do have to drive once in a while just to make sure it still works. So I usually follow a process of driving my backup car once a week. And so this will be the day for that. But like I said, we still have FSD trial on it. And I just checked, and there's no software updates yet. It kind of makes you wonder. I mean, some of the OG YouTube testers are saying 12.5.6 should go wide, but for some reason it's not going wide. But it feels like FSD 13 is just around the corner. Oh, and so yesterday in Big Ray 1, I did go through an active school zone, and the car slowed down. But then looking forward, well, it's a red light ahead, so it could be we're slowing down because of the traffic. But there was space where we didn't have to slow down, and it was slowing down anyway. So I don't know if that was what that behavior indicated. And that was on the AI4 car, so it's hard to compare exactly between this hardware 3 and the other AI4 cars. Whatever, peace and harmony, it's all good. I think with that, I don't want to do a long format on this one. and I already have a nice comparison car picked out. I just don't know what all is going to be required. What's going on over there? But we'll see. We'll find out as we go. Anyway, I'll check back with you guys later. Alright, so I got a
1,000 feet.
Ford
Turn
Clip
right
morning.
farm to market 1431.
I assume it was a car that was about to pull out from a gas station on the right. And FSD or Tesla just said, "Oh, you're gonna crash!" Yeah, like always. I mean, the car stopped. I don't know why I'm going to crash if that car stopped and I'm obeying the law. But it's one of the shortcomings of their safety system.
Now turn right onto farm to market.
Okay, guys. Coming up on the left turn on the Quinlan Park Road. I have a feeling, looking at the emergency lights in front of me, that may not be the best choice, but FSD's going there anyway. Well, looks like they worked it out so they don't block me. Okay, what are you doing? I don't know, just being an idiot. Look out. Alright, whatever. Oh, the microphone didn't pick back up. What? Oh, the microphone turned off. Oh, that's just great. Yeah, whatever. That kind of explains why sometimes the audio changes. Oh, there's a white card there. It looks like he failed to decide which way to go, so he went for the triangle. Always a brilliant move. I see a kid walking around there. Well, a kid, a teenager. But I don't know, because there's an ambulance there. And he's not by the ambulance. Okay, guys, are you seeing anything important? Not really? Then why don't we go? Ugh. Yeah, let's stop right here because the light just turned red. Oh, and of course we've lost that. Great. Yep, there's one in every crowd in there. I'm important, I'm driving a truck. Yeah. People are trying to get around the fire truck blocking the outside lane. Too bad they don't have cops here just waiting for somebody like you. There's no place for you to turn. Alright, anyway. Looks like it's just a typical run-of-the-mill accident. Other than maybe they're trying to figure out how to get the guy out. The car, I should say. We got two deputies down here. Alright, whatever. End of that excitement. For us, anyway. I don't know if we're charged. And yet another fake Ford collision warning. There was a car in the left turn lane turning left. I'm not quite sure why we would run into him, but whatever. It's typical of FSD in this car. Right? It just is. Yes,
Now turn
another
right onto Old Course Drive.
another more than dramatic, more than needed dramatic left turn. Right, he slows down before he starts moving left into the left turn lane. Maybe that's part of his problem for his forward collisions, but because he's slowed down, we're having to go through a yellow light, whereas if he
In
just kept
500
going,
feet, your
it would have been
destination will be
green.
on the right.
Come on. There it goes. Oh no, is he having a hard time figuring out if the gate's open? I don't know. Alright, so Big Ray 1 always goes
Now your
left
destination is on the right.
before coming to the right. This one's just taking the middle of it. Alright, whatever. We'll stop there. Come on. Trips. 29 miles, 49 minutes, 217 watt hours per mile. We've used 6 kilowatt hours so far. What do you say? There's so much of this trip where he's just going slower than he has to. Let's put it that way. I mean, he could go faster, but whatever reason, he doesn't want to. So it's like, come on. But whatever. It's FSD. There was at least one place, I think there's two, where we're in the outside lane and FSD says, I don't want to get in the inside lane. I'm going to show them. I'm going to pass them. Well, you've been doing 2 or 3 miles under the speed limit in the 45 zone anyway, so this doesn't make sense. So I don't know. Whatever, peace and harmony. Most of it's pretty decent, so it's okay. Hey guys, welcome to California Road Rager Hour. Oh my goodness.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Alright, in several cases, FSD was desperate to shift around a car, forgetting that he's not going to go fast enough to pass that car.
Now your destination is on the left.
What? Uh-oh. Yep. Here, let me back up for you, FSD. I get that it's hard to pull into the driveway. I mean, after all, you've done it so many times. Alright. So, several times, FSD chose to, oh, well, that guy stopped at the red light. I'm going to go to the left lane and go by him. And yes, in a couple of cases, he did go by him. But then you're not going that fast, so eventually they pass you back. So what was the point? All right, there are several cases where he turned on the turn signal, FSD that is, turned on a turn signal to switch lanes, and there's a vehicle there. Okay? In most cases, yes, I just canceled the turn. In one case, he is fully committed. He's going. Brake on FSD off. Whatever. In some ways, it's typical FSD stuff. It is admittedly dark outside, so maybe he's having problems with that part. Alright, so 29 miles, 53 minutes, 205 watt hours per mile. Yes, you save energy if you go slower. Oh, yeah, I didn't mention that part, did I? Alright, yes, he is consistently going under the speed limit almost all the time. Whatever. That's what I'm saying, is like, oh, I'm going left lane, I'm going to pass this guy! yeah, you have to be able to accelerate. And you have to be able to hold at least speed limit. Okay, whatever. So today's trip, 59 miles, used 12 kilowatt hours. So what's that, $1.32, right? Did I do that right? 212 watt hour per mile for those of you who talk that language. That's no, it's actually kind of in between. So it's probably like a 4.7 miles per kilowatt hour, something like that. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Yes, indeed. Today we have a BMW. I think it's an X5. I'll have to go back and check. But we have a BMW who's going to stand up for all you ice guys. Okay? Onward, upward. Oh, so what? Yeah, I've been kind of lax on that lately. There's a possibility I could declare it as an F. Well, no, we didn't get in an accident. The human driver avoided several accidents. But let's not go there. Let's just say that FSD seriously thought he could safely make the maneuver. And it would just be rude. That's all. Okay, so that'd make it a C. Alright, onward, upward, charge. Alright, guys, so this is the ice comparison from last night's drive. So we covered 59 miles, used 12 kilowatt hours, which works out to a cost of $1.32, and with gas at $2.32, that's 57% of a gallon. Okay, our ice comparison vehicle. Okay, maybe this isn't the right one to look at, but anyway. BMW X5 X-Drive 40i M Sport. Yeah. Anyway, I supposedly have a friend who's kind of curious, interested in going that way. That's why I picked. I mean, there was an X5 in front of me at a red light, but he has some interest in going this way, although I don't think he'd get an M Sport. He'd probably just get a regular X5. Anyway, 23 miles per gallon, 27 highway. Okay, so cost of energy, wow, he's doing pretty good. He can go 13 miles. Right, that's 57% of a gallon, or just over half a gallon. So we make it out to Leander Fire Station 5 from my house. No, he can't make the whole trip. That's as far as he goes. Done. But let's say he does want to go the range I went, the 59 miles. It would take 2.6 gallons, cost $6.03. If you took that $6.03 and gave me electric energy with it, I could get 55 kilowatt hours and I can cover 220 miles. All right, so the tank, 21.9 gallons. To fill it up, cost $50.80 at $2.32. He can cover 503 miles. Yeah, I want to ride with him. Then again, he doesn't like taking breaks. Anyway, if you took that $50.80, bought electric energy for me, it'd be 461 kilowatt hours, or 1,844 miles. Okay, there you go. There's your comparison. I don't remember exactly, but I think you get another 5 or so miles per gallon if you don't do the M Sport stuff, right? And the X-Drive, I assume that he wants the 4-wheel drive because we live in Texas. We get 4-wheel drive. Okay, anyway, there you go. Onward, upward, charge.